Hi, and welcome to our Challenge of Champions review show. This weekend I'm flying solo here, so I'll be taking you guys on a tour to the various championship fields that we utilized this past weekend. We'll get things started here at field number 1. This field here is sponsored by our friends over at Academa Pro. As you can see, the logos there in center field as well as on the scoreboard. Here we had our 10U championship game between the New York Inferno Black and the Syracuse Sports Zone. New York Inferno Black taking home that championship with a 9-1 win over Syracuse Sports Zone. So with that, we'll take a stroll over to field number 4 for our 11U championship game results. Here we are at field number 4, the home of our 11U championship game. This field here is sponsored by the Delaware Tourism Commission. Visit Delaware.com for all your Delaware tourism needs. Once again, we had our 11U championship game. Battle of the Birds between the Ronkonkoma Cardinals and the Loudoun South Eagles. Ronkonkoma Cardinals taking home the Challenge of Championship trophy, Challenge of Champions trophy, with a 6-4 victory over the Loudoun South Eagles. And with that, we will head over to field number 9 for our 12U championship results. Here we are at field number 9. We often use this field here as one of our championship fields for our younger age groups. We have the various billboards out there in center field, as well as our sponsor Caruso's right there in town, Georgetown. Good pizza and all that. It creates kind of a minor league ballpark atmosphere here for the 12U championship game we held this weekend between the Kingston Royals CTT, which of course means Cooperstown Tournament Team, and the Syracuse Sports Zone, who made a great name for themselves this past weekend with a few teams in the various age groups. Kingston Royals CTT won their second consecutive tournament here at Sports at the Beach with a 10-3 victory over the Syracuse Sports Zone. And next up, we will visit field number 16, home of our 13U championship game. Here we are at field number 16. This is home of most of our 13 and 14U championship games throughout the season. This past weekend, we had our 13U championship game between Diamond Dreams MM, who, congratulations to them, were also the third place finishers at the 2010 13U Cobble World Series, taking on the Lehigh Valley Gators. And Diamond Dreams finished off a great 2010 season with a 13-0 win over those Lehigh Valley Gators. So congratulations to both of those teams for making that championship game. With that, we will move on to field number 8, which is right over there across the pond, for our 14U championship game results. Here we are at field number 8, home of our 14U championship game. As you can see, we have our friends from Surf Bagel out there on the scoreboard. Best bagels at the beach. If you don't believe me, try them yourself. Here we had the 21s taking on Diamond Dreams BL. Both teams had a very solid 2010 age group season, and we look forward to seeing them again in the 2011 age group season, starting with the fall here. The 21s finished off their weekend with a 16-6 victory over Diamond Dreams BL. Congratulations to both of those teams for making the championship game. Next up, we'll move over to field number 7, home of our 15-16 championship game. Here we are at field number 7, home of our 15-16 championship game for this past weekend. Field number 7, our showcase field for our older age groups here. We had the Caribbean All-Stars taking on the North Jersey Patriots. Caribbean All-Stars finished off a championship weekend with a 14-2 victory over the North Jersey Patriots. Congratulations to both of those teams for making the championship game. That concludes our Challenge of Champions review show. Be on the lookout. Coming up next, the first of our 2011 age group tournaments, we have the Fall Kickoff Festival preview show.